Why hello there you sexy bees, I am VatiWah and welcome back to another episode of did it again, welcome to another episode of Sakura Angels. Yes, I keep messing that up. Well, anyways, right now we have our lovely guardian angels cooking us food, and we can tell that this is gonna turn out great, huh? Alright, so let's continue on with the story and see if they actually made us something edible, okay? Alright, it's breakfast time. Alrighty then. I said the food is done. Okay, do we get like a picture of the food? Apparently done cooking, the pair entered the dining space. Sayaka has a plate in hand, a good amount of steam or maybe smoke drifting from it. I hope you're hungry, Kenta. Oh yes, I want to eat a lot of tacos. Hey, hopefully it's taco for breakfast. I know, taco for lunch, but hey, I could eat taco any day, any time of the day. We really went all out to make this, you know. She puts the plate before me, a sincere smile on her face. I guess she really gave it her all. But this can't be called food. Just shut up and eat it, Kenta. Charred, burnt, crisp remains of what might have been food at some point sit on the plate. Well, I would imagine angels don't really need to eat. So I'm guessing that... Well, actually, do they eat? Now, why would angels need to eat? I mean, in the previous episode, it talked about them cooking something with a campfire. I don't know. Well, maybe... Yes, this does seems to be a predicament, huh? If they're angels, they wouldn't need to eat. Ah well, whatever. VatiWah was thinking way too much into this. It feels like it might be hazardous to even breathe in this stuff. Cancerous smoke. I see Hikari lurking further back, clearly ashamed of whatever substance they had created. Oh, Hikari. I guess this is my fault for letting them anywhere near the kitchen. Well, it was a gamble after all. We let the girls cook breakfast for us, hoping that we would get something to eat and then relax at the same time. I should take responsibility and... eat the food. Refuse to eat the food. I don't want to die. Well, we don't want to hurt Sayaka's feelings because, you know, who could resist her cute little face like that? Come on, guys. Of course, we're gonna eat the food. Even though it's gonna shorten our lives a little bit. I have no choice, do I? I don't want to make her feel bad after she worked so hard to create. Whatever it is. Here I go then. I give the substance a poke. It crumbles into a fine powder at the slightest touch. Hey, looks like we got some very good food. Yes, it's new age food where the food crumbles and you just sniff it. Yes, that's how it is. Okay, I'm sure even though it looks absolutely terrifying, it can't be that bad, right? Maybe there's something good under all of these layers of burnt stuff. Well, I'm guessing the burnt stuff might be like charcoal. Maybe it absorbs all the poison in your body. I don't know. I scooped up as much as I can that doesn't crumble away from my hold and forced it into my mouth despite all of my instincts screaming at me not to. Well, is it amazing? Oh, are we gonna tell her the truth? Saaka leans in expectantly as I swallowed it down. Well, if I'm gonna be swallowing their burnt food, the girls better be swallowing what I'm gonna be giving them later on. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I think this is what charcoal tastes like. But yeah, if that's like charcoal, then I'm imagining there would be purifying properties to depoison our bodies. Yes, I fight the urge to choke and give her a smile and nod. Very good, very good. Really? Yay, I knew it! I'm gonna make this for you every single day! You should let us cook for you every morning. Oh, Kenta, you made the situation worse. Oh, God. What have I done? And I still have the entire plate of this stuff left. These girls are clearly the real danger to my health and well-being right now. Oh, Kenta. Breakfast soon comes to a close with perhaps a more lively start to the morning than I'm generally used to. Okay. So as much of a headache as they can be, it was actually sort of nice not to be completely alone in the morning. Yes, Kenta, you're always alone. You're always alone at school. You're always alone going to school, coming home. Yes. I did not choose the lonely life. The lonely life chose me. Yes. I wasn't about to tell them that though. I only encouraged their almost criminal behavior and just waltz into my house like that. I head out for school, my 2 bodyguards naturally at my side. I'm almost sort of getting used to this, yes, having 2 lovely young ladies escorting me everywhere, yes. I feel like Muammar Gaddafi, you know, the former dictator of Libya, you know, he always had like female bodyguards, yes. I think he calls them like Amazonian bodyguards or something. Okay. I wonder what's the reason of having all those female bodyguards and having no male ones. Well, anyways, the journey to school goes by peacefully, not a monster in sight. Though I can't help but shake the feeling that something is watching me. So when we get to school, we're probably gonna bump into that evil maniacal girl that tried to kill us in the previous episode. This is gonna be interesting. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit paranoid, you know. 2 attempts on my life have been made already in 1 day. I'm sure it's all in my head. Yes, I think this entire story we're just dreaming. We're just having a very, very deep dream. I arrived at school with time to spare. Huh. That's the first. Sayaka and Hikari keep close to my side. Yes, all the boys in the class are gonna be jealous with Sayaka and Hikari all around me. Yes, they're gonna be jealous, alright. So very close. I practically feel the stares of my classmates, their looks ranging from resentful to jealous. Yeah, what now, huh? You all laughed at me? Oh, yes, I was lonely, but look at all these ladies around me. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I can't imagine what they must think of this whole situation. Hey, look, guys. What's up? Do you really have to stay so close to me? I appreciate what you're doing and all, but I think I'll be fine in school. But what if? As long as you're at least close by, I should be fine, right? Okay. And I think it'd be hard for a monster to get this close to me in class without at least having caused some sort of a commotion beforehand. Yeah, you know, I'm guessing if I get the people in class too pissed off, too jealous, they might like try to beat me up or something. Yes, Hikari falls silent. She narrows her eyes into a glare and folds her arms together, tossing her head to the side. Fine. Whatever. She storms over to her desk and drops into the chair, her eyes straight forward, leaving me and Sayaka together. Okay, Sayaka, now it's your turn to sit behind me. Did I upset her? Don't worry. She's always like this. You mean she's always on her period every single day? Give it time and she'll be back to her, less grumpier self. Uni has your safety in mind and is just worried about what might happen if she has to leave you. Heck, if I had it my way, we wouldn't even let you go to school. Well, yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind spending time with these two lovely young ladies at my house. All by ourselves the entire day. We just keep you locked up in a nice room until this all blows over. I don't think she realizes how scary that sounded, coupled with her usual grin. Yes, lock me in the closet so we could play that one game that kids used to play. I think it's called 7 Seconds in Heaven, where you are locked in a closet with a random person and you kiss for 7 seconds or something. Yes. Was it 7 seconds or 7 minutes? Anyways, you make out with a random person in a dark closet and you don't know who it is. Yeah, right though. Maybe we have been suffocating you a little bit too much. Yeah, I mean, if I'm between you two big booby girl, yeah, of course I'll be suffocated, you know, you're crushing me. I think we can afford at least to ease up during school. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I let out a sigh. They're finally starting to listen to reason, if only a little bit. The bell sounds signifying the start of class, so are we gonna be running into that white hair girl anytime soon? I pass by a disgruntled Hikari on the way to my own desk. She doesn't even look my way. Aww, she's so grumpy. Harsh. Alright, cool. So are we gonna meet the Miss White Hair lady? I think I forgot her name. I think it's Yuzuki or something. The morning classes pass by in a blink of an eye and the lunch break soon arriving. Ah, we get to go to the roof again and maybe this time we can have some sexy time up in the roof. Yes. I stand up and let out a yawn only to find that I am not alone. Ah, come on guys. We talked about this. As if the conversation this morning had never happened, I find both of my guardians standing around me, oblivious but to my irritation. What's up, Kenta? You know, if I was still in school, I would kill to have two girls be, like, you know, right by my side, you know, for most of the day. Yes. Aren't we going to get lunch now? I'm gonna get my own lunch. You guys don't need to be glued to my side. Go and do your own things or whatever, but don't talk to the other boys in the class. If I find out, you know, I'm gonna be very mad. But what are we supposed to do? I don't know. Something. Anything. Just make sure you don't talk to the boys in the class. I feel like you two have been pretty much attached to me since I first met you yesterday. Some breathing room would be very nice. I am really grateful that you're here. Otherwise, I might have met a grisly end yesterday. But this is borderline stalking. Nonsense, they're just protecting me. They gotta make sure I don't, you know, die. I'm not even going to bring up how they camped outside and then proceeded to break into my house and then I got some very nice views. Come on, Kenta, we got some nice views. If you know what I mean, if you guys remember, yeah, in the bathroom. So that kind of makes up for the stalking. Oh, okay then. I get ya. Yes, Hikari understands too, I think. Come on, Hikari. It might be fun to explore the school a bit and see what it has to offer, and remember, don't talk to the other boys in the school. We've never really had a chance to attend one before, after all. She's never been to school? Well, duh, she's an angel, of course she hasn't been to school. Just where do these two come from? The more I talk to her, the more she makes herself sound like an alien. Well, she isn't really... Well, actually, now that I think of it, are angels like previously humans or something? Do humans turn into angels or are angels born? Alright, Kenta. We'll do our own thing for a bit. Just yell if you need us and try not to die. Okie dokie, I'll try not to die. Okay. And like that, she marches off humming a happy tune. I'm happy, yeah. Hikari follows in her wake, but not before giving me one icy look. I can almost feel my shoulders begin to frost. Alright. Huh. Interesting, we haven't met the other girl yet. Okay, well, I did it. I somehow convinced them to give me some space, some peace, excuse me. For the time being, anyway. So now that I'm alone, is the white-haired girl gonna show up? Come on now. I just want to know the interaction. I just want to know if Kenta would recognize her. But now what? First and foremost, I should probably try to not forget forget about lunch again. Otherwise, I might just keel over and have to finish the job for whatever dark forces that are lurking out there. So in 2 days, all we've got to eat is, for breakfast, is toast and burnt stuff. I head to the cafeteria. Ooh, I like this new scenery. I love new scenery. The cafeteria is as you would expect during lunchtime, completely packed. Oh yeah, okay, they must be ghosts or something because there doesn't seem to be anyone here. This is the thing that I have an issue with visual novels. Like, they describe things, but the picture is completely different of what the words are. I know there's limitations and everything, but come on, man. Throngs of students take up what little walking space might have existed between the tables, equally as populated. I stand my ground and gradually work my way past the crashing waves of the students that impede my path. Of course, getting food would be never be so simple. Yes, I remember when I went to school, I pretty much for 5 days, usually for 3 of the days I get soda and chips. That was my lunch back then. And then one of the days I would get something special, maybe one of those pan-sized pizza, or maybe a Chick-fil-A sandwich. You know, with a little bit of money extra, I would buy the good stuff. Eventually, I worked my way to the front of the line and approached the counter. And naturally, after all the students before me, there was little in the way of choice. Ah yes, Kenta, of course, you're last and everyone picked the good stuff. And all we're left with is Sloppy Joe and plastic pizza. You know, school lunch wasn't that bad back then. I mean, I really loved the potato wedges, the tater tots. I loved when they served breakfast during lunch. They serve like those little waffle steaks and sausage links. Damn, those are good. But no. These days, I heard that Michelle Obama was kind of, you know, messing that up, making food look ugly. I guess it's either this sandwich or this other sandwich. Good choice. I hope they don't have mayonnaise because I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like anything creamy or white cream thing. I just don't. Neither of which seems amazingly appetizing. Ah, whatever. Anything will do after how much food I've missed out on. Cheap, bland sandwich in hand, I give a look over to the tables. Like before, they're all pretty packed. Well, it looks like Kenta's gonna sit alone. Yes, he's gonna sit alone at lunch and be a loner. Though I do see one fairly empty table at the far end with a familiar someone happily digging away at their lunch. Oh, I wonder who this person is. So I'm guessing it's not Sayaka or Hikari because it's singular, a familiar person. Even from the distance I can tell, oh, it's Sayaka, really? Her vibrant brown hair instantly distinguishable from everyone else. So why is Sayaka sitting alone? I don't see Hikari anywhere in sight though. They must have decided to do their own things for the break. I guess if I want to sit down here and eat, Sayaka's table is the only choice. But do I really want to eat here? It's so noisy, I could hardly even think. She hasn't noticed me either, completely absorbed in the demolition of her food. Hey, maybe we could go to her and maybe steal some food from her. Maybe she has some good food. Maybe I could slip away to the roof where there's no doubt it'll be more peaceful. Ah, we're gonna sit at Sayaka's table. Of course we're gonna do that. Wait a second. I have a feeling that if we go to the roof, we'll find Hikari. And we go sit at Sayaka's table, we'll see Sayaka. But the thing is, I don't really know if Hikari is on the roof. So I think we should be safe and go sit with Sayaka, yeah? Alright. Now this is the first time for us clicking on the second choice, I believe. Then again, I can't really be bothered to scale all the way up to the roof when there's a seat right before me. And it might be a wasted journey if, for whatever reason, people are up there. A table, it is. Yes, I hope Hikari isn't up there. Ah! I approach Sayaka, whose eyes light up at the sight of me. Ooh, yeah. I knew it, this is a good choice. But I think I might, before the episode ends. Well, actually, I kind of want to see what happens if I choose the other choice, because I kind of want to see all of the cutscenes. Not the cutscenes, but the images. But anyways, I approach Sayaka, whose eyes light up at the sight of me. Her cheeks full to bursting, she attempts to address me, frantically waving her hand in the air as food flies everywhere. Oh man, she's a pretty heavy eater. Yes. Don't talk with your mouth full. Hey, is it okay if I sit here? Oh yes, Sayaka. This is the sound that you're gonna be making if I give you my sausage, right? Yeah, you know. She nods enthusiastically, shoveling another mouthful of food in. So how the hell did she get all this nice food, all these cakes and cupcakes and whatnot, and I just get a freaking sandwich? I'm no expert in a mouthful language, but I think she said be my guest. I didn't notice it before, but she has tons of food in her tray. Enough for 10 students at least. Now I'm not really sure how she got away with so many portions. It's no wonder the pickings were so slim by the time I got there. I wonder if magic was used in persuading them to ever so slightly, ever so willingly give her all of this. Using magic. So wait. So they use magic to persuade the cafeteria worker to give them more food, but they did not use magic to shower themselves. They don't use magic to make me good breakfast. Ah, that's messed up. It's scary to think just how easily she's been wrapping the school around her finger since she arrived. You know what, I think this is a good place to pause. I'm VatiWah. I hope you 60 enjoyed this episode of Sakura Angel. Oh jeez. Anyways, I'm VatiWah. I hope you 60 enjoy. Stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy.